Hi, I'm Anna and this is the R5 Leather Workshop. And today we're going to be talking about 8 tools I didn't know I needed until I got them. Tool number 1 is this rotary punch. Now, this seems like such a silly tool. I did not think I would need it. I was perfectly fine using my smaller hand tool that I have. But then I bought this and realized how helpful this can be. Sometimes it's, oh, I forgot to put in a snap where I needed one on a project and I need to do it at the last minute, and it works really well when you've maybe partially assembled something and realized after the fact that you need to punch a hole somewhere. So I do find this rotary punch to be super helpful. It's actually really inexpensive. I got this one off Amazon and I have not had any problems with it. It was relatively inexpensive. I'll link this below if you're interested in it. Tool number 2 is actually something you probably already have in your home, and this is a pair of needle nose pliers. I use these constantly. It's either to pull out a messed up rivet or a messed up snap. Many times if I disassemble something, having done Leathercraft for as long as I have, sometimes I'll look at an older pattern or an older bag and go, oh, I'm going to take that apart. And so I'll use this to take out things like rivets. So you probably already have a set of these, and if not, super expensive at any hardware store. I believe these are from Harbor Freight. Numbers 3, 4, and 5 are all tools that I got from Tandy Leather, and again, had kind of thought I didn't need them. The first one, which you've seen me use on my tote bag video, is a curved punch. I have these in 2 sizes, both the 1 inch and the 3/4 inch, and they are great for punching the ends on bag straps. Now, you might think that seems like kind of a one-trick pony tool, and it kind of is, but I have found having nice curved edges on my punches has just been such a game changer when assembling bags and making straps. The next one is also from Tandy Leather, and this is a punch that creates kind of an oval shape. And this punch, you'd be surprised how useful this is. Most of the time I use it for creating punches that can run a strap through. So here I've used it to run the strap through. This was a test piece where I was testing different ways to assemble straps, but I used it here to run this through to create kind of this weave pattern. So I really, really love this tool. It comes in so handy and I use it way more than I ever thought I would. The next one is this, another one of these small tools, is a hole punch. And this isn't like the little hole punch that you use for rivets and stuff. I use this for lots of different things. I will use it to make washers, which you saw me do for the tote bag video. I will also use it when creating zipper slots. So this is a project that I am working on. This is going to have a zipper running across it here, and I use the holes on either end to create this curved area where my zipper will go. The next thing, I guess, really isn't a tool, but more a supply, and this is called Ted's tape. I use this in lieu of glue in many cases. As I mentioned, I use it when putting down zippers, because a lot of times your zippers won't get set up properly. This stuff is really great alternative to glue. It's definitely more expensive and I do use it sparingly, but it has definitely been a life changer when assembling things to have it there, because you can adjust and fix as you go. And in the same vein, this pair of tweezers, they kind of have that, they're like the needle nose pliers. I use them constantly. I use them a lot specifically with Ted's tape, but also just sometimes for minute movements and pieces. The last one are these acrylic stencils that from Buckle Guy. Now these were definitely something I didn't know I needed. I only bought these because I had a bunch of reward points from purchases I'd made there, and they were one of the things I could get with my reward points, and I thought, well, why not? And I use them a lot now. They have multiple different curves that you can put on the ends of your projects, and I do find them incredibly helpful. When I first got them, I actually didn't use them a whole lot, and more recently I've pulled them out quite a bit, and they do come in actually incredibly handy. So that's all for those tools. There's probably more around my shop that I just haven't pulled together, so there may eventually be a part 2 to this. But the point basically is that there's always these tools that you really don't realize are going to be so helpful and time saving until you get to use them. And that's really what I wanted to highlight here. So I will see you next time.